Hey, good morning. I'm commuting right now, and I'm not a very good commuter. I wouldn't say I have road rage. I would just say I get frustrated with waiting in lines. So you're at a red light, you're in a line, you're at the grocery store waiting in a line, you're waiting to get on a freeway in a line, and yeah, so traffic kind of gets under my skin sometimes. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why? Is it because I think I'm a better driver than others? No, no, not really. Uh, I mean, I'm good enough for what I do, but I'm no NASCAR driver. And is it all the time that's wasted while I'm in the car? Bingo! That's definitely it. Whew, going from point A to point B. If it takes longer than a few minutes, I just wasted all that time. What am I doing with my day? You're just driving? I'm not doing DoorDash and making some money. It doesn't matter your views on that. If it's like, oh, it's not worth it, or the wear and tear on your car makes it not worth nothing. No. I mean, you're actually doing something while you're driving at that point. This is just getting me from my home, filled with my lovely family and all my hobbies. My one place I like to be to go to work. Wait a second. And I get to spend 2 hours a day in that car. I this isn't a complaint about work. Work is just fine. And it's like my second day there, so there's literally nothing to complain about in that regard. It's the commute itself. The commute. How can I capitalize on this time in the car? How can I use it to do something, to get something done, to produce? I just want to work on some stuff, and you're not gonna. And when am I going to actually take care of my body? You know, when are you actually going to work out? I have no idea because you wake up really early so you can make your hour-long commute, and then you spend all day in the office, and then you commute back. Bath time for the kids. This new job is going to be interesting because I get home later than I was. So family time is going to take a larger chunk of time, ironically, because you're going to have less every day. So weekends are going to be more filled with family. Okay. And then late at night, you're either working on your side hustle or doing a date night with your wife, or that's when you're doing chores around the house because you weren't there all day and the weeds do need to be pulled. So, huh. It's an interesting puzzle. And the problem child in all of it in my head is the commute because that's a big chunk of time that you're not using for anything. Whew. So my first thought, my first plan of attack, should we say, is try to do something productive while you're driving. I think in the mornings it's a little less stressful. The traffic is less aggressive. It's less hot out. If you've ever been in a car and it's really warm in Phoenix, you don't want to drive around without air conditioning. But if I have air conditioning on while I'm filming this, the audio is going to be even worse than it is right now. Sorry, friends. Uh, okay. So mornings, film some YouTube videos. Could actually be pretty useful for YouTube in the sense that my what do you call it? The quantity of videos that I've been putting out has been going down, and so I could get that volume up. Okay, that could work. And then on the way home, make some phone calls to family because I'm terrible at keeping in touch with people, and catch up on some audiobooks because they're only on lease for a certain amount of time. It's a really cool app. You should check it out. It's called Libby. You can rent books from your local library. It's actually really neat. So my first plan of attack is like, how can I fit productivity into the drive? Okay, fair. But the next part, I don't know if it's a plan of attack or a plan of defense. because I need to change my mindset around this thing. The the commute isn't a problem. It's just something else that's a part of your life. So you need to learn how to accept it, how to find that zen peace with where you are in life. And medium term, my wife is super flexible. We could probably move closer. Okay, that's an option. You could probably negotiate some more remote work days with after you've been there a little while. Sure, sure. I mean, there's things you can do to fix the commute, but that's outside the scope of the second part of the plan, right? The defensive, offensive, whatever, to be more accepting of this time in the car. It takes so long to just get from A to B. Excuse me. So there's something that I'm not doing, or I'm lacking, or I'm going about it the wrong way, or thinking about it the wrong way, to cause myself some mental strife that you don't need to put yourself under. You know what I mean? Like, I'm putting too much stress on myself thinking about the time I'm spending in a car. It is what it is, man. You just got to accept it. So find some way to make it good for you. I don't know what I have to do. Do I need to put on like some liturgical songs and pray? You know what I mean? Like, take a bunch of those deep breaths and just use this moment as a kind of active meditation. Instead of calming your mind and emptying your thoughts, you're just laser focused on the road and trying to find that inner zen peace. Who knows? But those are my thoughts this morning. Like, how can I use it, and how can I change the negativity I have around it? Because it's not going to aid me to be stressed out with driving, and it's not going to aid my family. And anything good about this job or good about my home life, it's just going to be tainted by some negativity that I'm carrying around. Like, my whole day's ruined because I spent 2 hours in a car. I mean, you don't have to invalidate your feelings and say like, now, don't think or say that. But you don't have to let it ruin your day. And you could turn it into a huge positive. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. So anyway, I'm going to go back to crazy downtown driving. And you are going to have a great day, staying safe out there, enjoying every moment of it. And I really appreciate your time listening to this. Post down below what you do to deal with commutes. You just move closer to the job? Buy a helicopter? Tell me what you think would help. Have a good one.